Okay, hopefully this will be the last, the finale. Don't want it to drag on for too long. And I haven't made any more thumbnails, so... Well, let's see if I can do this before we end the game. East Brazilian Forest, let's go.
Yes.
The usual suspects. The fact that I have to travel all the way over to the door is kind of annoying. But what can you do? Hello, how are you? Aserekim. Oh shit. These are level 9. Why?
Very well.
Is the game too loud or during action? Doggy. Good job, Morgan.
Shall be done.
This is probably a lot scarier if you're low level. But...
We've done. Shall be done. Very well.
Why? That's just a dick move. Why is there a trap there? Pretty sure I passed that. There was nobody there, but let's go again. Yeah, I killed them, right? No? Ah. There they are.
You are not welcome here. Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power.
Cover yourself up, you little slut.
You won't stand in our way.
Enemy!
Perfect. Nope, not gonna do that since I don't know which ones I have. Pretty sure I did this, but whatever. Alienage, yes. Right, they're all at the tavern. I forgot.
Magic exists to serve man and
There it is.
As you say.
Nope. That's not good. There
It
it
is
is.
begun.
Have you heard the news about how? What that you're doing?
May I help you? This is Amonrix. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head. Logain? What does my brother have to do with him? A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life.
Probably.
Spirit words, that's all? Spirit resistance? Yeah, that
Hebron
sucks.
has done nothing.
I forgot I still have the key. I'm just wearing a key on my hand.
Since we've arrived, except
Awesome.
you'll have to excuse me. I'm engaged.
Sigurd? Yes.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life. Oswin is my only son. You may ask any reward it is in my power to find.
Well,
Thank
yeah.
you again. Know that
I'm
I will
Ritz.
stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Cool. Crime wave. Ah, yes, I know where that is. That's a few more than I was expecting. Okay. Child's play.
I shall do it.
That's it.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry a...
Give me 1 second. Very, very sus. Yeah, that does suck. Holy shit. $9 gold, thank you. Sussy sus game.
Rumours are flying about the break-in at the Nord Noble Tavern, and for some odd reason, no one feels too sorry for that milk cow, Lady Sophie. Ha! You interested in more?
Sure.
I have one last job. A legendary one. Oh, a paltry 10 sovereigns is my take. Ban Frandarel is one of the richest men in the entire kingdom. At his grand ball next week, he's displaying some of his priceless treasures. Paintings of old masters, the armaments of the first king of Denerim, and more. Oh, more. Mages have put up magical wards, but I've got a route that will bypass that. Once inside, I've no idea how you'll deal with the guards, but if you do, you'll be rich and infamous. I can't wait to see what people say.
Yeah, but where is his estate? Ah, there it is. Cool.
Very well.
What did it do? I don't remember this quest at all.
It is begun.
Way too quiet.
As you say.
It's a trap. Of course it is.
Enemies ahead!
Oh.
On it. We must gain the advantage. It's a trap.
Oh, they're actually falling for it. Usually archers don't get baited.
Now we get out.
Very well. Look there, a cunning trap. As you said.
Let's finish.
I am
Oh, there's more. Wow, that does nothing. Hello there, you didn't think you'd see me alive, did you?
I can't believe Banfran Darrell fooled me. His guards almost nabbed you. I feel like a bloody fool, I do. Listen, I have to go. Here's your coin back.
Oh.
I won't take a silver because of the way that went down.
You didn't double
Give me
cross
some
us,
time
okay.
and come back. We'll get our revenge, we will.
What later time? It's almost the end of the game. Okay. Let's go to the Alienage.
Be careful with that package, Eledith.
Welcome back.
No. Ah, it's good to be back home.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
What do you need? I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
I'm not going anywhere, so don't waste your breath.
What do you want? Money?
Someone's coming.
Get away from me, you crazy knife ear! Is that a joke? Just leave me alone.
Okay. Hey, my house.
Cousin? Welcome home. Come in, come in. We assumed you were with the other wardens at Ostagar. Things, have been difficult since you've been gone. Arl Howe led a purge. Vengeance for Vaughn's death, they say.
Oops.
The healers took him into quarantine a few days ago. I'm sorry, cousin. Some men from the Tevinter Imperium run it. It's not far from here. Talk to Shiani. She'll talk your ear off about the blasted thing. A house on the north side of the square. You can't miss it, cousin. There's a huge crowd there now. All right. It's good to see you again, cousin.
Not even a hug? Come on.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot. Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
Oh. Very feral. Ah, that's a good boy. Shut up. Mumbles.
What a gorgeous tree. I wonder how
I shall
old
do
it
it.
is.
Shall be done.
Another one for Liliana, okay. I guess it would be interesting to have Zevran here. Leave.
Blast it.
Yes.
Direct me.
How can you be here? How many of our brothers and sisters and children have these men already taken?
Yes, yes, you're a good boy. Pee on it.
We have much to do.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover. Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle. We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the Alienage. Sadly, not anymore. But I have years of hard-won experience. Often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work in whatever way I can. I volunteered for it. I was most adamant. I took my vows to serve the Chantry, not sit idly by. I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the Alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that. I don't know, but the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you. It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the Alienage for anything out of the ordinary. None. I thank you for humoring me on this. If I am wrong, I will rightly feel the fool. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Maker watch over you, child.
Okay.
It shall be done. Maker, help me.
Mama said she'd bring me a present from High Ever. I wonder what it'll be.
Mystical side of power. There we go. And I thought I wouldn't do that.
You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy. Never met her, but she protected me. But I lost her amulet. Grandma, make the voices go away. No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you too.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
Face off.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lord, can you spare some coin? I am insulted. A veteran campaigner am I, and Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us?
Especially dead.
Thank you, sir.
You are too good to us.
May the Divine herself pray for you.
She's full of shit, but...
What have you found? There's been no fighting in the alienage recently, which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else? You weren't here for the riot, then. You are most fortunate. When the Elven riot was being suppressed, the orphanage was stormed. It was bad. Very bad. Have you found anything else? Not unprecedented. I have heard of similar problems throughout Denerim. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there. I'm sure your friends can keep me safe. I have faith in you. Let us proceed.
Let's go.
May the Divine herself pray for you.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Oh, this place isn't haunted at all.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a falling, Sir Willem, Sir Willem today. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem, Sir Willem. But I'm dying, Sir Willem, Sir Willem, in pain.
I shall do it.
Oh god. Dogs.
I am on.
I'm not hitting as fast, so it bugged out again.
Shall be done.
Cool. One sec. What the hell?
One, two, barracks from through.
It's your time to
Does the HAL work on ghosts? That's pretty good though.
I shall do it.
This is the center of it.
Mortal! You do not belong here!
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare to command me? Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
Don't give it that!
Yes, Wayne, you did something.
At one time I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, the building next to us. I can feel it, just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
Okay.
It is begun. Very well. As you say.
Perfect. Can you please?
Interesting. I don't want to go. It's so cold.
I shall do it.
How do you backstab a ghost?
As you say.
Might want to get away from there.
You think you are safe?
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have
That
seen
voice
the
acting
place
isn't
and
very
light.
good.
I am you.
Save your pedantic chant for your
In comparison to like the rest of the whole game.
You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker. There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the
Bit
divine
slap the
after
book.
her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool.
Who's stuck?
We have done it again. I feel the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some Maleficarum consort with them, but the Maker must have guided.
Now, you die!
Okay. Okay. Easily sidetracked. That kinda sucks.
There he is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure you
And
don't.
poor Oli still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can spare would be appreciated. So sorry, friend. Honestly, most everyone here has a sad tale. You've been good to me and Oli. They just heard of your good deeds is all.
After the riot, many people were left without a home, sir. Don't have a copper between us.
You're like a hero here, good sir. Oli and I hadn't eaten for a week before you showed up.
I, found it?
You aren't a real beggar.
All I heard was there was free coin over here. Fine.
Every one of us.
Jesus.
Except the one you rightly pointed out. All of us are unfortunates. Oh, huzzah! Huzzah for the hero of the Denerim!
All of us are eating tonight.
Okay.
The bad men, they are quiet. They call for blood no more. It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
No.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
Okay, that's it for the side quests. Yes.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy? I don't believe it. Maker's breath. They said all the Grey Wardens died with the king. Everyone thought... Valendrian even held a funeral for you. Cousin, you have no idea the things that happened after your wedding... I'm babbling, aren't I? I'm so happy to see you.
Now this sounds like a curious tale.
Oh no, Morgan, no, no. Was my
And the
idea.
story unfolds. How did this wedding come to naught? The wrong cake. Disaster indeed.
So much has happened. It's good you're home. These people say they're here to help us. Funny thing, the people they help all disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got protections from the plague, and they're fine.
What about your niece, though? And my uncle Syrian and Valendrian? Where are they? They took him. These Tevinters took him into that house days ago, and no one's seen him since. They said he had the plague, but he didn't, cousin. He was healthy as a warhound. And now they've got him and won't let anyone see him.
They're educated men, Shiani. They'd know if he had the plague. And it's not as if Valendrian would make a show of illness, even if he were on his deathbed.
It came from the Blight. That's what they say, anyhow. People fleeing the Darkspawn brought it with them. After the refugees arrived, people here got sick. And these Tevinter
COVID is
vultures
man-made.
began circling, taking people out of the alienage a few
Don't
at a
take the
time.
vaccine.
That's just it, cousin. Many of the people they take away aren't sick, not even an occasional sniffle. I'm not an educated Tevinter.
Did Dragon Age
I may not
predict
know
COVID?
everything,
Oh
but
my
I know
god.
that there's something wrong with all this, cousin. You have to believe me. I knew you'd do something, cousin. Make her watch over you.
There is no need to push. We will work our spell for each person in... Hyserian's mercy. How long have you been ill, man? You should have come here days ago.
The rest of you must stay back. Only the sick are permitted inside.
Come with us.
Oh, I don't remember if I've done it this way before.
Get out of my face, elf.
That's gonna break the buffs again. God damn it.
What's this?
We've got another one.
Wait. That's the one the Regent's looking for. One of the Grey Wardens. 5 sovereigns are the one who brings down the Warden.
God damn it. Can I actually do this? I don't think so.
shall be done.
I don't know why it's lagging this much. We'll see if it keeps happening after I exit. Also, I'll restart the game.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here! I swear not one of us is sick. They take the sick ones out as soon as they come in. Please, help us! Thank you. I knew the things they said about you weren't true. It doesn't matter. It's obviously not true. I mean, you're here now, right? Helping your people. We're getting out of here. Andraste watch over you.
Oh yeah, just so you know, people are talking behind your back. See ya. Why isn't it lagging now? That's so weird. Yeah.
Very well. As you say.
Oh. Yes, please. Where's the dog?
Well, well, look who's here. Welcome home. When we heard what happened at Ostagar, we assumed the worst. Have you been to see Shiani and Soros yet? And would it kill you to let us know you're alive once in a while? What, is a Grey Warden too important to visit family?
I'm being hunted. Like, I have a bounty. I had a bounty in my head. What's your
He's
problem?
staying at your father's house. I'm not surprised you haven't seen him yet. There are good people in this world who just can't sleep nights unless they can put a reason to everything that happens. They had to blame somebody for the soldiers. And you weren't here, lad. They pointed their fingers at Soros, said it was the two of you who brought this down on our heads. They've spit, sworn, and thrown rocks at the lad, and that's the friendlier folk. Soros has been staying out of sight lately. Our new Arl decided Vaughn's death was reason enough to send soldiers into the Alienage. They tore the place apart, cut down anyone who so much as looked at them. There were bodies stacked in the square for weeks. I'm not saying you shouldn't have done that, but... well, you shouldn't have done that. It'll only bring more trouble here. Things are bad enough. When things quieted down again, well, then people started getting sick. A little coughing at first, and in a few days you're out of your head, seeing things, hearing things. The whole household gets it. In 2 weeks, everyone in that house is dead. They line up out there at first light. Some come while it's still dark. They're waiting to see the mages. I know what you're thinking, but the Chantry sent a Templar as soon as they heard the word magic. If the Chantry didn't send these healers away, it must be safe. I might have a few things for sale. Off the record, of course.
Give me everything. Do I have 2 maps of Ferelden? I don't know. Imperium Ferelden. Interesting. Oh, mine is better.
Did you need something else? Probably pestering the healers from Tevinter. She hasn't been quite right since your wedding. I understand being suspicious of strangers, but really, these people came to help us. I couldn't tell you. She's come in here raving about the quarantine a few times, but I didn't really follow it. You'll have to ask her yourself. What goes on in that girl's head these days is a mystery. You'll have to ask her if you want answers. Look for the crowd. You can't miss it.
I killed them all. That's kind of bugged.
Did you need something else?
Okay.
What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them. Where are all the others? How is that possible? They've taken dozens of us into quarantine. Where else could they be? It makes no sense. If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
I have to check something. Yeah, her name is Siani, also from The Witcher 1. Like, very similar model. Redhead, short hair, sunny. What's up with that name and redheads? Ew, get away from me. Yucky.
Who's there? Stay away! I can't say nothing. Please, just go. I don't want trouble. I don't know, I swear. I only saw them take people away. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Maker, the little one's crying. I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules. They took him through here yesterday. Looked like a dead man. Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back. Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
Menacing. Why is there one copper in here? Ah, there it is. That's called the sextant? That's weird.
Very well.
Nosy one, aren't you? We'll fix
It shall be done. It shall be done.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
Who are you supposed to be?
Quick, get them, hurry!
And the game crashed. Perfect. Well, I was about to restart anyway, but I'm gonna have to do the battle again.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities. No, you look like an elf with more curiosity than sense. You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals? So this makes us kin? Don't be a fool. I am Tevinter first and a servant of the Minrathu Circle second. Those are the things that matter. But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more. Let us finish this then.
Yeah?
I intend to see you pay for the damage you've done here.
You're already annoying. Fuck. Okay.
Not
Yes, please. Damn, those weapons are big, though.
Let us be on our way.
Saw sword.
It is begun.
Hmm?
As you say. Look there, a cunning trap. As you say. It is begun.
I hate archers. So I said Zevran is gonna be like interesting to bring along. He hasn't said a single fucking thing.
Very well. It is begun.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
Do you have any stats to back that up?
I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help. More of an arrangement, truth be told. One that disappears the moment angry armed intruders storm my abode. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
'Tis a reasonable enough starting offer.
I suggest you look those elves in the eyes before you agree to have them hauled off to slavery, my friend.
So,
Oh, he said something.
Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes? Interesting. Oh, a comedian. Let's settle this the hard way, then.
Enemies approaching!
No. Can't let you do anything. If you manage to do this, it's gonna be great.
Seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender. No, wait! Hear me out, kind sir. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
Little service? He is talking of blood magic. Surely you would not consider such a thing. Most wise.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just, letting me go? Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
Oh, Morgan, come on. Okay, it just got destroyed. She's still frozen. Cool. I'm dead. I'm not dead.
Son, is it really you? When they said all the Grey Wardens died at Ostagar, I prayed they were wrong. Are you all right? What are you doing here? They took him on the ships yesterday. He's probably halfway to Tevinter by now. He's educated and well-spoken. They probably want him for a house servant. This isn't a good place to talk. Come to the house. There's something I should give you.
Where's the 100 sovereigns?
Shall be done.
I was promised money. God damn it. Bullshit.
I shall do it.
Cool.
Cousin, you're amazing. Which I shouldn't say to your face because it'll go to your head, but it's true. Are you sticking around for a while? You're staying for dinner, aren't you? You'd better. I'll weasel a bottle of wine from Alarth and we can catch up.
I wanna say that. Yeah. No.
I'll hold you to that, cousin.
I heard about what you did to those...
Oh, I still have that, don't I? Useless.
Oh, bless you. Bless you.
Let me get a look at you. Maker, don't they feed you, Wardens? You're all skin and bones. I expected looters, but I'm not missing much. Here, this is for you. I should have given it to you before you left, but with all the trouble, I didn't get the chance. It belonged to your mother. I think you should have it now. I know you'll do great things. You already do.
Oh. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That is insane, actually.
Once again, you're the big hero.
Of setup, Soris.
Enchantment?
I say more damage. Perfect.
If there's anything...
Oh, wait.
How dear of you. Thank you.
Here, have a bone. Dog's maxed out. That's all right. Yep. Landsmeet time.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over. Foul and corrupt are they.
Nice to see you again. Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event. Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Devinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it. If you are a charlatan, may the Maker have mercy upon you. There is avarice in your eyes, but I believe you. Inner ruins, you say? I can give you 5 sovereigns. If these prove to be genuine, we can discuss more substantial payment afterwards.
Yeah, give me money.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early Chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more. I know, it's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime. Maferath, you heard me, right? As in the betrayer of our prophet.
Well, to humans, this is revolutionary. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
I couldn't care less.
They
Cool.
shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
Thanks. Who's searching for the sextant? I don't remember.
There's nothing more to say.
What can I get you, stranger?
Yep.
Good job clearing those louts out.
How fares your brother?
Be careful with that package, you
And it's, well, decent. Few things I'm rather proud of. And it didn't take as long as I feared. Odd.
You'd better be very proud, Wade. We can't afford any more flights of fancy.
I feel good, actually. I wouldn't mind working on Lord such-and-such's armor today.
We'll see how long this lasts. Here's your armor. Now please leave.
Still sucks.
Well, please leave. And if you have any more scales, you just don't know when to quit.
Why so glum, Eren? Today is a glorious day. Today, I make dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you? Excellent! Excellent! Now don't move!
Oh, we're getting it instantly.
There you
Okay.
go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Eren. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
Aha. And it still sucks. I'm done. So done. Fire resistance good. One second.
It's so nice to be in civilization.
Oh, really? Oh, that sucks.
It shall be done. I shall do it.
Just leave it on auto attack. These guys aren't scary anymore. Perfection.
Grey Warden, isn't it? Strange you would force such a visit in a time of blight. I suppose I am used to inspiring a different kind of seeker. Inevitably. If drive and foolishness mark a seeker adequate for my purposes. But then there's you. Eyes are on you from a very high vantage, Grey Warden. I cannot hide in your wake, but I will not be a footnote. Witness Gax King!
Literally who? Oh shit. Never mind, not literally who.
Very well.
Nice. What's your thing? Very nice. And the shield? You weak little bit.
I'm ready.
And you're not even close to leveling up. Jesus
You
Christ.
would like something?
don't have anything else. So, Alistair, I'm gonna need your armor. Please, thank you. He's gonna look so terrible with this. Yep.
Excuse me, the Lady Queen has summoned me to see to her unmentionables. Well, not much. Just, may I air that for you, my lady? She's brought a maid of her own to wait on her. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be...
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the Alienage. What exactly happened there? Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
You look like a recruit.
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech.
Indeed.
Yes.
Can I travel from here? No. God damn it.
As there is but one world, one life, one...
Here we go.
My lords and
I'm not
ladies
getting
of
to the end
Landsmeet,
today.
Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
us, Warden? How will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
Some of us are curious, Logain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
Can I just say all three?
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Hal was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Hal may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home. I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Indeed, my brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Logain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later. At the moment, however, I wish to know what this Warden has done with my daughter. You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I want to
Nobody's with you
from this.
Absolutely nobody.
My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
Western Hills is with you, Logain. Maker help us.
I stand by Logain.
Oh.
We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Okay. Two of them stand with Logain. I've gotten one of them, only one of them to support him.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and
He's not even
content to
looking at
even
him.
see what you risk.
Aura.
None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me? Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so, but Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
My Barbari will be my champion. It has all the options of the party, even if it's modded. Again, insane. I'll fight.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
No need to. Not even a boss health bar. Okay, that kind of sucks.
It is
Come and get me if you dare!
If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
Cut off his head.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait, there is another option. Dain is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining. What does loyalty matter? We are what we are. The joining binds us to the Darkspawn. You know this. If you were to forswear your oath and flee today, you'd find yourself in the deep roads, or the blight lands given time. You'd seek them out, or they'd seek you.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that? Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a Warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't! Logain is a traitor. We need him like we need to be stabbed in the back. Or have you forgotten how his being a great general didn't help the last time? I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Logain
Come on, I
get
thought I hardened
justice,
him.
then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
And I thought you weren't going to stab me in the back. Funny how nothing ever turns out like you thought.
Alistair, compose yourself.
Fine, you want Logain and the Grey Wardens so badly, that I'll be leaving the Wardens to marry Honora.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Right.
And now, lords and ladies of Ferelden, there is still a blight to defeat, and armies to gather. And I appoint this man to lead us in.
Yeah, that's the desired outcome. Alistair, hello.
Threatened by the archdemon. gather your forces and await the Warden's command. On the morrow, we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
The happy ending.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the Taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
I understand.
So it's done. My father lives, and for good or ill, he is now a Grey Warden. Thank you for giving him the opportunity to undergo the ritual. It couldn't have been easy. He does indeed. And my future husband is upstairs, no doubt glaring out of the window and pouting. He is so much like Kalen, it's disturbing. The Darkspawn run rampant over half of Ferelden. We are all about to have a very bad day. Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united Ferelden, Warden. Now we face the Blight.
Nice. And they leveled up. Sure.
Right here, old pal.
Alright, I haven't talked to you much.
Well, what do you think? I mean, she was my wife. I spent 2 years trying to save her while she was off boffing that tramp and feeding my cousins to the Darkspawn. And now she's dead, and there's no way to ever make things better. It's good to be with friends, you know. Or at least chest deep in fallen enemies. You want to get moving now? My throat's sore from all this relating. Right here, old pal. What about? I do. A bit. A little bit. The only way I'd go back is if they all lined up to kiss my ass and didn't care if they lost their caste for doing it. Actually, that might be nice. But I can't go back now. I'd rather die than be casteless in Orzammar. I guess I'd rather be a useless lump of a dwarf out here than a useless lump of a dwarf back there. Nice of you, Warden, but I know what side of the house the Lou is on. Hey, let's go find something to kill, huh? All this talk makes my hands twitchy.
4 cups flour, 3 cups lard. Now bring it over, child, and beat.
Low gain, there you are. Easy to level up. Oh, it gave me back all the stuff? No? Cool.
Yes. Maker's breath. Yes.
Indeed, yes.
Did you want something? Hate doesn't describe it. I've seen painted, masked lords beat an old farmer to death with riding crops. To this day, I don't know why. Is that hate? I saw good, sensible men fight armored chevaliers with nothing. No weapons, no armies, not even hope of success to see the occupation end. Is that hate? The past is always with us. It's in our bones and our blood, and we wear it on our skin. You can think otherwise, but you'll never get far without it. Should I? How do you give up what's grown into you? In any case, there's no use discussing this. We have much work left to do. Very well, then. He was my friend. If he'd wanted to conquer the fate...
This is interesting. I've never talked to him before.
There are men who inspire such devotion that everyone around would lay down their lives for him. And there are men who would come and go from this world, and no one notes it. What makes them so? Your guess is as good as mine. Merrick was remarkable. That's all I can say of him. He nearly did. Merrick was never one to avoid his duty. And given his preference, he would have acknowledged his son no matter the circumstance. But he had more than his honor to think of. It would have ruined Rowan, after all. She'd be reduced to a concubine in the eyes of our neighbors, and put Kaelin's status as heir in question. So Merrick made the hard choice. Eamon offered to raise the boy, and that was that. I was turned by then, and a general. You can buy respect through birth or by bloodshed, I've found. But we've been idle long enough. We should get moving. I was hunting, well, poaching, to be entirely honest, when a boy my own age came stumbling out of the woods. He was so dirty, you'd have thought he'd been dug up out of the ground. The traitorous bootlickers who'd just murdered the Queen, though I didn't know it at the time. He was bloody, exhausted, and obviously being hunted. I offered to take him to my father's camp. Yes. I didn't find out who he was for a while, though. But I've rattled on for too long already. We should get moving.
I've actually read the book The Calling, which is the incident he's referring to, and they travel back. Kinda interesting, but it still doesn't excuse Logain as a character.
Very well, then. Anora always did have a flair for the dramatic. She could have been a bard. Anora is a politician at heart. There's one thing she knows. It's how to move people. Well, I'm sure having you come to her rescue gave Anora no small amount of pleasure. But enough about Anora. We ought to get moving. Very well, then. So far as anyone could tell, she was the undisputed monarch of the whole world. She'd fall, skin her knees, and command them to stop stinging. It may have worked, too. Guaran sits in between the Brazilian forest and the sea. It's far from the old Tevinter roads. The village by our keep was never even as big as Redcliffe. There were always a few children around. Charcoal burners, sons and daughters mostly, or the children of servants. They formed into noisy gangs in the courtyard for their games. But Honora never joined them. Perhaps it was. She read a great deal. She followed her mother like a shadow about the gardens. She practiced archery and sword play. She was never idle. Solitude isn't terrible, you know. She had a free reign over the woods. If you're expecting some particular insight into my daughter's character, I'm afraid I'm probably not the best source. I'm hardly impartial. You think so? I'm not certain of that myself. But this is not really the time or place to discuss my daughter. We have work to do. Very well, then. I suppose that depends on how much of the kingdom was left by then. Once the border was secure, the army would have regrouped to push back the Darkspawn in the south. It's easy to say now. When Chevaliers were massing on our doorstep, things were a little less clear. In any case, there's no use discussing this. We have much work left to do. Very well, then.
Nothing else? I have some maps for you.
I'm surprised. Thank you. I'm surprised. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised at your success. You beat me. Perhaps you can do this after all.
Yes, because I'm at the top of the world.
Do you want something? I suppose I have a moment. Eamon is a shrewd man. He'll be advising the boy. He'll do all right, I suppose.
He knows when he's beaten.
I was trying to be polite. Your friend may get good advice from Eamon, but he's weak. All the bands know it. You can see them. A pack of wild dogs waiting for a bone. The first chance they get, they'll pry concessions out of him. They'll pick at the throne until it's only a gilded chair with no power or authority at all. Honora, as you may have already noticed, is clever enough to manipulate the bands. She can make alliances and play them against one another to get what she wants. This discussion profits no one. I may be wrong. I will certainly hope so. By all means. Honora is a good queen. She has been for 5 years now. Whatever she might think, I never took power from Honora. She may have felt threatened, but I most pointedly did not remove her from the throne. In all seriousness, Honora is formidable. You should know that by now. I'm not a seer. If I could predict the future, I wouldn't be here now. Honora is strong enough to endure. She may make a few mistakes along the way, but she'll survive them. But this isn't the time to discuss such things. By all means.
Oh.
Do you want something?
Anyway. No?
I'm here to atone. I did you bad with that last tip. It can't end like that. Those noble ponces won't have the last laugh, eh? You game for one last heist? Nothing. You may not make much either. It's the principle, really. No, I didn't. I've steered you straight more than a time or two. Listen, Warden, you have to trust me. No bloody trap this time. I'd stake my life on it and... well, yours too. We're stealing the tears of Andraste. You care about the history. Don't know how much of a chantry-going folk you are. There aren't many things as holy as the tears of Andraste. Legend has it, before the Maker spoke to Andraste, She despaired at the fate of her fellows. Her husband, Mafarath, before he became a right bastard, would come to console her. She would tell him of her despair, and she'd always shed a single tear. Every night, he captured each tear in a vial. A full 30 nights that went on. Mafarath was worried sick. On the 30th night, the vial was full, and when dawn came, that's when Andraste saw her first vision of the Maker. Some of that story isn't in the Chant of Light, but it's been passed on for ages. Everyone agrees that the tears are a holy relic. They're holy, precious, and wet. But growing up in the Alienage, you want to believe in something. Something that explains the suffering. I have faith. Not everyone. Ban Frandarel's father secretly acquired the genuine tears of Andraste decades ago, and his son still has them locked up tight. The same So I propose you go to his real vault and rob him blind. Afterwards, I'll see that the tears of Andraste are given to the Chantry. We've tried under, now we can give over a go. The rooftops are dense enough that you can jump to the top of the... Head towards the vault area from the last job. Right before it, there's a wine cellar that's got a secret door. Go through it and find the real vault. That's all I know. I'll be waiting for you here.
Okay, I guess we should do that. Yeah, that's so weird. Why do you have your sword out? He's hungry for blood.
It is begun.
Okay.
It's a trap!
I don't remember any of this.
Look there, a cunning... I shall do it.
Now we get out.
It's not working again.
It's a trap!
I shall do it. Look there, a cunning trap. It is begun. Very well. As you say.
I guess that's a stealth thing. No loot, that's weird. even look so much like the enemies now, like... Yeah, I almost attacked her. Tried to. Okay.
It's a trap!
Look there. A cunning trap. Very well.
Wipe them out!
Oh, there's loot. Amazing.
As you say.
Far too old for this.
It's a trap!
Oh no. Okay. Kinda sucks. And I'm stunned too.
Do not think I will recover from this quickly.
Yeah, I've never done this before. It's crazy. That wasn't there last time.
Look there. Cunning trap.
A golem.
It's a trap. Look there. A cunning trap.
Wait, does that activate the golem?
It's a trap.
Let's find out. And gas.
Very well. As you say.
Please, the game's lagging. Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah, this kind of unplayable. Restarting real fast.
So be it. Take that.
You did. Tomorrow, everyone will be talking about this. Ban Frandero will be humiliated. Can I have the tears? I've arranged an anonymous delivery to the Chantry. After everything we've been through, I know I'm a criminal, but I fight the bastards that oppress my people with the skills the Maker gave me. Trust me, the Chantry will get it. I suppose you could drop it off in the charity box. I considered that, but I didn't want anything to trace the crime back to us. But you have a more legitimate reason to be there than I. Just sauntered up there and dropped it off. Very brazen of you. So, the matter is closed. Truly, it's been a pleasure.
Awesome.
The Maker does not bread.
That's interesting.
Will you stop eating?
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
Mages? No. Archers.
Shall be done.
Here's Johnny.
Very well. It is a fine thing we've done.
It's a trap!
Look there. A cunning trap.
Thanks for the XP.
As you say. It is begun.
What the hell?
It's you, the Grey Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me. Just a few hours ago, not that long after everyone was evacuated to the castle, I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived. By now, yes, they'd have reached the castle walls. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Let's clear out Redcliffe.
I shall do it.
This can't be for real, right?
We have much to do. I shall do it.
Good boy. Even though I've named you a girl's name. You know, Redcliffe can't catch a break, can they? Oh, Morgan, you know what time it is. Come on. How did Wynn die? Doesn't matter.
Let us be on our way.
Nothing? Okay.
Speak up.
You cannot win!
Come on, attack. Oh shit, I forgot there was more. Now this is gonna be extra satisfying. You just have to go and rain it. Okay.
Now we go.
He didn't even get a chance to move. Yep, it's a nightmare. What was that? Right.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness. Some did, yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you. I don't rightly know. Things happened so fast, I only know he was scouting in the south before he arrived. There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
Yeah, let's save Redcliffe and I'm ending.
I will help however I can.
Oh.
I was told to watch for your arrival. I should take you to...
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Logain.
Yes, what a pleasure to see you again.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
How certain are we that this is good information?
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain. The Darkspawn line is wide, and many of them roam away from the main Horde. Until now, most of them have been spotted here in the west.
Not to mention that our forces have been distracted by the Civil War.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
And we won't be able to reach Denerim within 2 days.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army collected here gives you the chance you need. Arleman, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak, Your Majesty.
Then give the order. The longer we delay, the longer Denerim will be at the mercy of the Horde.
An excellent question.
Then you don't know. Of course not. You're both new recruits Duncan wouldn't have expected.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
Excellent.
Perhaps you and Logain should meet me before you retire for the evening. There are things we need to speak of.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Ooh. That's actually worse than what I have. Anyway. Well, that's it. What's in here? Yeah, of course. Next time's gonna be the last one. See ya.